Alright guys, Plays here. Today we're going to be reviewing Mecha from the OG pass. So without ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so this is the control. As you can see, it's just dirt coming out of the feet and hands, as well as the dinosaur feet chomping down, as you can see. So it looks pretty cool here. Let's see skydiving. Alright, now let's take the skydiving. So the feet go faster. So overall, pretty decent contrail. Alright, so now we're going to look at the Horizon Rider glider. Nice deploy, very quiet and everything. Left, right, back, forward. So all around it's a very quiet glider, which I like. I do like that. So, and this colour scheme's not my favourite, but it's still decent. So overall, not too bad. And this is the second edit for the Horizon Rider glider. So this edit style is definitely the better one. Left, right, back, forward. So this colour scheme is definitely better. I'm not the biggest fan of the orange, but the blue I do like. So overall, a better colour scheme than the first edit style, but still not the best. Overall, quite decent. Alright, so this is Mecha, but first we'll look at the babbling. So I think the babbling is okay, it's not too bad. You can see like the fins coming out and everything. It's all metallic and everything. So yeah, so overall the babbling is not too bad. So yeah, not too bad. And this is the second edit style for the babbling. And I have to say it is definitely better than the first edit style, if I'm going to be honest. I like the silver and blue. So overall, definitely a better edit style. Alright, so this is Mecha. So even if you don't have the babbling on, you can see the fins do come out of his back. So that's a pretty neat detail there. I think this skin actually looks pretty good for what it is. I wasn't a big fan of the preview and everything, but the skin is actually not too bad. It's actually pretty decent. Let's see the front. So yeah, overall, I don't really like the colour scheme here, but it's still not too bad. So overall, the skin looks pretty good. I do like it. Alright, so this is the second edit style for Mecha here. Even though, as I said before the glider, I'm not a big fan of the colour scheme for the jacket here. But all around, the silver and blue is very cool. I like that a lot. Let's see the front. So yeah, overall, I'm not a big fan of the jacket colour, but everything else I'm completely fine with. So overall, pretty decent. Alright, so now we're going to do Mecha emote Bone Breaker. So he pulls out a bone, snaps it in half, throws the two pieces away. So overall, let's try it again. So overall, a very short emote, not the biggest fan of it, and I don't really like the emote itself. So all around, not a great emote. It's not the best at all. Alright, so this is the first edit style for the pickaxes here. As you can see, they're kind of like Wolverine pickaxes, basically just another copy and paste. Let's see the contrail. The contrail's pretty nice. I do like the contrail. It's quite nice. And let's see the impact. So a very cool impact. So yeah, very cool impact. Very nice contrail, and they look okay. Well, look pretty cool. So overall, pretty nice. Alright, so this is the second edit style for the pickaxes here. They're all greyed out. Kind of a greeny neon contrail there. And a very nice contrail. So overall, just like the first edit style, pretty nice. Alright, so this is the ADS for Mecha as well as looking at the wrap. So the wrap doesn't have a kill counter on it, which is kind of obvious. It has the Rex logo instead. The ADS is it's good, but there's quite a bit of clipping, as you can see. So crouching is actually not too bad. AR, so as you can see there's the Rex logo and everything. Not animated or reactive. Quite clippy, to be expected. Silence SMG. Quite a bit clippy, but that's fine. So I think overall, the ADS is a little bit clippy, but overall, it's not too bad. It's not that bothersome, and the wrap is decent. So overall, pretty good. So my thoughts and opinions on the Mecha R3X skin. So I think the first edit style is okay. It's not too bad. I do like the colour scheme is actually alright. It's not too bad, but I still don't like green and orange. I don't really think it's a good colour scheme. But overall, not too bad. And as for the Extinction Armor Mecha R3X, I think this one's definitely better. I'm not a big fan of the colour scheme of the jacket, but overall, still pretty nice. I do like it. And as for the babbling here, it's okay, not too bad. The first hairstyle was decent, but the second one is better. I'm not going to run this pickaxe at all after this, but it's still decent, so overall, not too bad. And as for the pickaxes, this is very cool. I do like them. The colour scheme's not too bad, but yeah, it's not too bad. The second hairstyle is definitely the better one in my opinion. I like the colour scheme and everything, so all around, definitely a better one. The glider's also very cool. I do like it. I don't like the colour schemes really. Even though this one's definitely not that bad at all, I still prefer that the orange would be removed. But yeah, overall, I do like how silent the glider is, and I like how it looks. So overall, not too bad. And as for the contrail, the Sorcerer, it's definitely good when you're skydiving, and it's definitely very cool when you're just free falling. So overall, not a bad contrail. And as for the emo bone breaker, it's not a very good emo. Don't really like it. It's a bit too short. All it does is just like pick up a bone, snaps it in half, and throws the pieces away. So overall, not the greatest emo. And as for the wrap here, the wrap here is definitely pretty good. Well, it's not pretty good. It's alright. Not too bad. It is damage reactive, so it does it is reactive. Just reacted to damage. As you can see, the pink does glow and it grows. But overall, yeah, and the logo does flash. So overall, not that bad. It looks good on the AR as usual. Looks also good on the shotgun here. Looks okay on the SMG. Looks okay on the sniper. Looks pretty good on the pistol. Looks okay on the RPG. And it looks alright on the boat. So overall, not a bad wrap. Definitely not really going to use it, but all around, it's okay. And as for the loading screen here, the loading screen's okay. It's not too bad. I do like it. So overall, not too bad. And the set itself is okay. So overall, it's not bad. Sorry that I keep saying overall. And that's it for the Mecha R3X review. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and put a notification bell on so you don't miss a video live stream. The next one is Sir Raven. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.